In this lesson, I'd like to talk about some more options regarding helical sweeps. Let's start a brand new SOLIDWORKS part. In this case, I'm going to start with just a straight line. And sketching on the front plane, just going to make it go straight up. Now I'll exit that sketch, and still on the front plane, but in a different sketch, I'm going to also sketch a rectangle. Now, it might not be immediately clear how I'm going to get a helix from a straight line and a rectangle, but SOLIDWORKS has some built-in tools that are pretty cool. For example, I can use the sweep command and sweep this rectangle along the straight line. But sweeping a rectangle in this orientation along a straight line will not result in a solid body, at least not on its own. So what I need to do is use the options dialog, and under the orientation and twist type, let's go in and say twist along path, and then define the twist either by degrees, radians, or turns. And I'm going to use turns to define it, and we'll just say 6 turns. And with this, SOLIDWORKS will actually create a solid model. There's all sorts of things that you can do with sketches of this sort. So that's a fast and easy method to create a helical sweep. Let's take another look at another set of options that are available to us using the more traditional method for creating a helix of sketching a circle and using the helix command. In the last case, we used an existing plane to sketch the profile, but this time I'm going to be a little more correct about it. I'll select the helix itself and then make a new plane. SOLIDWORKS makes a plane at the endpoint perpendicular to the curve. Notice that this plane is not parallel to the standard planes of the part because there is some angle to the helix. Now let's sketch a rectangle on this new plane. And let's create the sweep from the rectangle and the helix. Now, if you needed to create a square spring or something of that nature, this would be a great way to do it. But let's take a look at some of the other options within the sweep command. We've already looked at the option to twist along path, and we can twist by turns. And we'll see if this rectangle can spin 3 times as it goes around the helix. And it can. Let's edit the profile and see what other types of fun we can have with this. First, let's try to show the helical curve. And then let's draw a couple of circles and trim out the area between them. Okay. And if we select one of these wires that goes along here, we can actually change the color of that particular face. So we've got a 2-conductor wire that's twisted somewhat as it goes along the helix. Let's try to add some relations. And with this, I'm actually just demonstrating a bug. Let's take a construction line, make it go between centers, and then try to make one circle pierce the helix. The problem is you can't select a helix that's been already used in a feature, even if you're just editing the feature. So this is the bug. It's been in SOLIDWORKS for many years. And if you want to create that kind of a relationship, you have to first select the helix from the feature manager and then select the sketch geometry. And then you can create your pierce command. But here's another problem with this. The helix pierces the current sketch plane 3 or 4 times. And so if SOLIDWORKS doesn't allow the helix to pierce the circle at the right location, you really don't have much chance to get this right. So even if we delete the pierce constraint, we move this back down and select the helix from the feature manager and reselect this point. Try to reapply the pierce constraint. We notice now that it's gone to an entirely new location. So getting this kind of thing to work in SOLIDWORKS will frequently mean either accepting something that's completely wrong or deleting the feature and recreating it all over again. So let's try that. Try to get this down here to the bottom where it belongs. And we want it to pierce right here. So there, it worked that time. Let's make these the same diameter and try to make them the smaller diameter. Now we can recreate the sweep with this profile and that path using the twist option, twist by turns, and have it turn 3 times. Select one side of it to change the color. So we can have a 2-conductor wire twisted around a core of some sort.